I want to eat Snickers bars today. Where's my Triforce? This idea. There. How you doing? I'm not playing. I'm not playing today. The bans in competitive Overwatch this week are boring. Just Mercy, Wrecking Ball, and Hanzo. Yeah. I've been watching Final Fantasy VII Remake spoilers 3 days before it comes out. It's due out on retail in 72 hours ish, you know. But review copies have been in the hands of reviewers. April Fools has hidden a lot of spoilers. I've seen some cyberpunk shit that I would call spoilers or gameplay that isn't publicly known. And I'm watching friends play Resident Evil 3. Everybody's gonna play Valorant, but it's not even out yet. You have to have an invitation to play it. The broomstick made it into the show, damn it. You going, bro? Yeah. Quarantine year 5.5. You know what I mean? Been 5.5 years, man. Thinking about. Oh, you meant 2 weeks. Well, we should have quarantined on the January, but the Super Bowl, the Super Bowl had who was in it? The, yeah, oh yeah, the 49ers and the Chiefs were in it. I want to buy a video car. I want to own a car in a video game. It's kind of weird to say that, but none of the games I got have cars. How ridiculous is that, man? I'm I'm asking Blizzard Entertainment. I'm asking Activision. I'm asking once again. I'm asking Activision Blizzard to make a kart racing game. Is it, how hard is it to understand? I like to drive around. I don't want to just shoot shit. I'll shoot shit out the window of the car in Cyberpunk. That's exactly what that game is about. To drive by shooting. What do you need permission from Congress? Oh, you need permission from Congress to make that shit? Probably. Well, who you recruiting for? You can't. That's recruiting for nobody, man. Nobody operates like that in the real world. But for convenience in the video games, it's a requirement, man. Ever since you want to be, you still ain't beating Halo, cause there ain't no goddamn car in that Modern Warfare. I paid for the blackout, and it got the good cars. And I shaved my knuckles. And I'll shave my knuckles, and you're gonna tell me who's got dirty hands, huh? You're gonna tell me I need to put lotion on. You couldn't even lift my controller, dude. It'd slip right out of your hand. I'm adjusting the texture of my. I'm a professional. I touch buttons, man. Nothing comes between me and my buttons except yesterday's dirt. I don't wash the controller, man. Who the hell said wash it? Not a single motherfucker said wash your goddamn controller. And I bet ever since this damn outbreak has started, not a single person has washed the damn controller. But I did have to go buy a new one. So you can see how dirty it gets. I'll check it out at the end of quarantine and see how fucked up it got. Yeah, so I'll do that. It's a good time to save on electricity. Why do I got all these lights on? I don't need that. I need that later. I'll need them later. All I want is Techno Bowl without having to bootleg it. Or, you know? You know, this is what happened. This is what happened. Because I got two computers and I got OBS on both of them. But I enjoyed the show I made on OBS on the other computer more than this one, you know? So, I like my ultra wide show, but I miss my old show that wasn't ultra wide too. The assets are there. I'm not looking for my assets on this computer, and I went asset crazy on the other computer because low end hardware. Here, high end hardware, broadcasting, low end bits stretched out and shit, edited in paint.net. Yeah, world tour. Ain't no world tour. People staying inside. WrestleMania was fucking the end of the road. The road, what, man, the era, it was like an era. I mean, is there even a new Star Wars movie coming out? We'll be like, nah, no, there's not. No. Star Wars movie? Nah, there's no more of those. What do you mean? Just because we complain they're bad, they're gonna not make them? Yeah, now they're gonna punish us. They're just gonna leave us with the one we got. You'll be feeling for some episode 1 racer. The only thing that'll give you the cure. The campaign that never ends. I don't know how to beat that game. That game was the biggest waste of time ever. Can't finish a race. You basically just can't finish your race in that game, you know? I'm watching some Resident Evil on the hard. You die with one hit. In a racing game on hard, you get bumped once, you're in last place. But you still gotta finish the 5-minute run. Nah. You have to have I don't know. I'm watching NASCAR and Formula One professional drivers play video games with the steering wheel. I had Far Cry on PC. I was driving the car with the damn mouse and keyboard, just like Half-Life 2. Half-Life 2 was special though because it had a gun. You had a gun on the car. Alright. Underrated asset. That was the fucking best thing about it. Crowbar my ass, okay? Gordon Freeman. He didn't make that car with a turret on it. That shit was like just something in the game that like, oh, who made that? I don't worry about that. That's just that for one level or some shit, you know. That was the pinnacle of the game. There was no finer thing. The gravity gun, fuck that. I want to drive and shoot. And let me confirm my appreciation for the rarest video game keybinds or abilities. Okay, I'm talking about Spy Hunter games like you shoot and drive at the same time. Okay? Yeah, I got Pittsburgh Steelers. What's the title of this show? The destruction of the Pittsburgh Steelers, or the self-implosion. Yeah, they're gonna be last place. They're born for last place. They're in last place for 30 years or some shit. They've never had a Super Bowl at home. Nobody wants to go to Pittsburgh and their little tiny itsy bitsy hind field. That shit's a little itty bitty field in the snow, freeze your ass off. Nobody wants to go watch fucking football in Pittsburgh. Yeah, they got a home field advantage. Nobody wants to go there. But good news, Pittsburgh. Good news, Pittsburgh, because I know at least John Elway and the Broncos are coming this year. You got an extra game this year in the preseason. You'll probably win it using everything you got because it's your implosion. Winning games that don't matter. That's not clutch. That's not even class. You should let the Cowboys win. Yeah. Once again, I'm getting all these ideas out of my head. It's the NFL off season. There's no news. Everybody's in quarantine, man. Players are in the garage at their house working out. Instagram is blowing up a lot. A lot of things are. A lot of people at home are talking. My favorite people are nearly non-existent. I have no news of Andy Dalton or Tyler Rotundo or there's my favorite wrestler, my favorite football player. I don't know where the hell they are. All right, everybody else is like, yeah, Tom Brady's in Tampa, Derek Jeter's house. Joe Flacco got released. But I understand. It's okay. It's okay. Joe and John John Elway just wanted to talk to Joe and see what's up, I would too if I was John. Go through quarter. Give me a different quarterback every day of the week in my office. I'll fire him a week later, and eventually, you'll be favorites. You'll be odds-on favorites, and the Orange Crush will be back. Oh, I could turn on my game. Should I turn on the game? Yeah. I'll tell you another reason why Overwatch is inherently a better game than everything else out there. Okay? Because when I die, I don't have to press a fucking button and I come back to life. Unlike Resident Evil 3 Remake, you have to press two fucking buttons just to respawn. How much fun is that? Boom boom dead. Boom boom dead. Boom boom. But you get to run forward and zombies RKO you out of nowhere. How about that? How about that Zelda remake? It's nowhere to be seen on the top Nintendo sellers. Right with Octopath Traveler. Absolutely not on the top 30. I was man, I just wanted to double check what kind of shit they're making. And I want to validate why I got all this art up behind me. Because you see it right there, Pittsburgh fucking top to bottom, last alphabetically. Okay, that's where they're going to be next year. P in the pits, the bottom. Okay. On top of that, do I have to ride some Rainbow Road just to get anywhere? I'm good on Rainbow Road. My top score. You can't beat me. This is my best stage. I don't fuck around. I don't even see the edge. I can't even see the edge. I'm so fucking fast at Mario Kart. And I'm unbeatable at the original. I played. Oh man, I played enough. I didn't need to play anymore. Literally. Okay. Wave Race 64 became my favorite racer, and I don't want to be completely spoiled as a racer car driver fan because I'm just a man. Sit in a chair. I'm sitting in a fucking chair. I'm talking about driving cars. Video cars are cool. I remember flying the X-Wing in the arcade. That was realistic, surprisingly. Atari Test Drive, man, that was fun. But it wasn't my favorite. I had favorites. Usually the Atari games, actually. Nintendo knows damn well all them Atari games were better than their shit. What was that? Rad Racer. This game was trash. All the cars look like they're going backwards. Everything's a Volkswagen Beetle. Paint. Yeah. But still, I even played ridiculous amounts of Rad Racer. Ridiculous. Man, we played that Rad Racer. Oh, goddamn day. I hate that game. Couldn't wait for fucking something else. Goonies 2. That's pretty much how it went. I'm not like an official. I can't remember. I'm gonna say off the top of my head, we got Goonies 2 after Rad Racer. Okay, and I was done with that Rad Racer. You want to borrow my Rad Racer? What do you got? What are you gonna? Let me get Contra. Oh yeah, let me get Contra. I got my first trade ever was a permanent trade. I got rid of some stupid ass game for Tiger Heli, an Activision game, and I could beat it. I could get all the way around. Use it twice in a row with my turbo controller. Good game. I dare you, show me it. They don't even make turbo controllers anymore. Why don't you fucking show me one and I'll tell you that's because they don't exist. Okay. You don't. Final Fantasy has built-in turbo. So you hold if you hold a button down, that doesn't count. Now it might be a setting, and they could even have it as a setting in some games, but heck, these are patents. These are the finer things that Namco owns that you can't put in a game because Namco owns that patent. Loading screen mini games, shit like Namco owns that. That's why they play Galaga when you're loading something. Am I still live? Yeah, 27 minutes. But I'm done. Yeah. I'm gonna take a hot bath.